Okay, so I'm going to get right into it. This is going to be a hair and makeup get ready with me. So I got my denim brush. I got my seed style frizz patrol setting mousse. I got some coral perm rods. I use about 18 of those. And then I have some duckbill clips that are going to help hold my hair so I can do this in sections. And then I got my Auntie Jackie scarf, which will protect my hair as it dries as I actually do my makeup. So what you'll see me doing right now is just duckbilling some of my hair back, making sure I was still in focus in the camera. And I don't do this really neat because I'm not a hairdresser. You know, this is just something to last me till I go to the salon again. So just going to brush that section out, get a small section, brush that section out. And then I'm going to put about a quarter size of the product on my hand. The Grapeseed Frizz Patrol setting mousse. Going to put like just a little bit of that on. And then I'm going to put it through my hair. Make sure I get it from the roots to the tip. And then I'm going to use a denim brush to just brush it out. Then I'm going to start wrapping close and taut to the root as possible. And then I'm just going to spiral the curl around, which is what you'll kind of see me doing right here. Just spiraling the curl around as much as I possibly can. And I'm just going to do that a couple more times slowly. And then I'm going to do it a whole bunch of times fast until I'm done. I figured you guys probably didn't want to see that part. So again, quarter size, brushing it through. I'm going to brush it through and put that rod close to the edge after I straighten it with the denim brush. And that's what you're going to see me do now is take it to the root. I go under and then I wrap it around a few times like so. So at this point, I'm just redoing the whole thing and making sure to tie the end very close to the roots. And now at this part, you're just going to see me do a whole bunch of sections very sped up. Again, I don't really measure. I kind of just see what size makes sense, what strands go together. I try to do bigger than really small, but kind of like medium. So I'm going to brush through the denim and put a little bit of that mousse on there, smooth it through, and brush it through again with the denim brush. And then I am going to go ahead and just, like I said, I'm going to speed through this part and just start putting on the coral rods. And you can get these at your local beauty supply. I'm not bashing Sally's, but Sally's charges like $7 a pack for these versus at the beauty supply you can get them for like $2 a pack. So I mean, I'm just saying be smart and probably get them at the cheaper place. And you're just going to see me do this all over the hair. So I'm going to try to speed this part up as much as possible, which is why this part is going so fast with the wrapping of the hair. Like so. And I think I'm only going to show a little bit more of it because you guys pretty much can kind of get the gist of what I'm doing at this point. I'll probably do maybe like 2 more examples and then move on to the makeup so you guys can kind of see what I did with my makeup for this look. So again, just twisting around, popping at the end, and securing. I'm going to show you guys one more time. And you don't have to use a denim brush. That's just what goes through with my type hair. I have like 3B, 3C, sometimes 4A hair. And again, just wrapping it around. And you want to make it as smooth as possible, especially with the end part. So now I'm just going to go ahead and stop the hair part and move right on to the makeup part. Okay, so I lied. I literally do this all over the hair, so I just want to show you guys the front and the side sections of kind of what I do with my hair. It's pretty similar, but I do this throughout the hair, making sure to use that denim brush. This side is a little bit drier at this point, but that's okay. It doesn't have to be drenched as long as it's still wet. If it was not even wet at all, I would have used like a spray bottle to wet it a little bit more. So this is what you're going to see me do, is just ravel that around a few times and continue to ravel it around again and again and again, and just do a few more sections on this side And then again, like I said, we're going to move on to the makeup. I don't know how many people may want to really see like that there's really no like rhyme or reason with the way that I do this. Like there's not a special pattern or any way that I wrap it. I just make sure to put the same amount of mousse on each section, unless the section is bigger or smaller. Then I kind of use my thoughts to figure out what would work best. So now that we're on to the makeup, to prime my eyes, I'm going to use the Urban Decay Primer Potion. And this is in the original formula. Just going to put a little bit over my eyes. And then use my finger to dab it in. And that's what you're going to see me doing, is dabbing it in on both sides. And then I'm just going to use a translucent powder that was left from when I did my face. And then I'm going to use the Justine Skye for Lip Bar Island Gyal Collection Cheek and Highlight Palette. So for my transition shade in my outer V, I'm going to use the color Juju, which is at the bottom quadrant of the palette. And I'm just going to use a fluffy but not too fluffy brush to put this in my crease and my outer V as well. And I'm going to do this on both sides. I'm actually going a little bit above my crease just to give a lot of depth and dimension, which is what you'll see me doing right here. I'm just going to really blend that out and make it look really crispy, really tight, really nice. So that's what you'll see me doing here. Just making sure it's even on both sides. And this color is so gorgeous. I feel like the camera does not do this any kind of justice. This palette is so pigmented. So I'm going to continue to blend that out. Blend, blend, blend. So then what you will see me do is I'm going to use the purple color, which is called Ultraviolet. Super pretty. I'm going to use one of my Morphe flat brushes and just apply that on my lid. And I'm pretty much going to apply it until it goes into that Juju color. So it's kind of going to flow very, very crisply. At least in my mind, it's flowing very crisply. Which is what you'll see me doing right here. Just going to do that on both eyes. Like so. And this color again is so pigmented, and I'm not a purple person, but I thought this was super sexy, super cute, so that's why I went ahead and used that color. And I love the lip bar, but you guys already knew that. And just adding some more pigment, keeping it in the crease area and below. So then what I'm going to do is take my Kat Von D liner. Well, actually, I'm going to take that blending brush and blend that out again just to make sure there's no harsh lines. And so then what I'm going to do is make sure I'm still in the frame. And then what I'm going to do is use the Kat Von D tattoo liner and just give both eyes a line. That way when I put on my lashes, you know, there's no harsh stop and start of the lashes. So that's what you'll see me doing here. It's just putting that on both eyes. Then I'm going to actually use the Lip Bars mascara and put a little bit of that on my upper lashes, which is what you'll see me doing here. And just start at the root and go to the tip. Start at the root and go to the tip. That's pretty much the routine for both sides. And then I'm going to use these Ardell Faux Mink lashes in the wispy, and I'm going to use the new Duo Quick Step 30-second dry, actually it's 3-second dry adhesive in the color dark. And I'm going to put on both lashes using my tweezers in my hands, which is what you'll see me doing right here. And then I'm just going to let that dry, and then I'm going to go ahead and put on the other lash on the opposite end, which is what you'll see me doing here. And I got to sneeze, y'all. I'm sorry, I'm going to try to sneeze to the side. Whew. Luckily, it did not come out because the baby's asleep. So I'm going to fix those lashes right on up. Make sure they're on nice and tight. And then I'm going to put that same mascara on the bottom lashes. Just a little thin one coat. And then what I'm going to also do is go ahead and, what was I going to say? just go ahead and put that mascara on the bottom. So then I'm going to go back into that Lip Bar Justine Skye palette, and I'm going to go into the color Bear With Me, and I'm going to use this as a highlight. This color is so pretty. It's so pigmented. This is going to be gorgeous in the summer months once the skin starts to tan a little bit. So that's what you'll see me putting on the highest parts of my cheeks. And I'm going to put some on my nose and get really fancy, over my lips, get really fancy. And yeah. So then what you're going to see me do is go into the Island Gal color, and I'm going to use this as a blush. And this is like a really dramatic, sexy look. Again, it's supposed to be a date night in with me and my husband. That quite didn't happen, but you know, one of these days it's going to happen. And just going ahead and blending that all out really good, making sure my contour did not move. And then I'm going to move on to lips. I'm going to use the Lip Bar Straight Up No Chaser liner. And this is an unconventional liner with this look, but I thought, hey, we're going with purple. Let's just keep it going. So I'm going to line my lips with that. And then what I'm going to do is make sure I like the way that it's lined. Then I'm going to go into the Lip Bars, also a collab with Justine Skye. This is her lipstick called Fire, and it's like a metallic brown, reminiscent of like the 90s, super cute, the metallic color. So going into that and making sure to apply that all evenly throughout the lips. And it's okay if it goes a little bit over the liner, that's okay. And then again, making sure that that looks okay. So then what I'm going to do is go into another Justine Skye collaboration, which is the color One Love, which is a really pretty metallic brown gloss. So I'm going to just add a little dab of that in the center of my lips. Dab that in, dab, 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 make sure it looks right. And then I just decided to go back up and clean that contour again, because when you have a sharp blush like that, you want to make sure your contour is popping and it looks the way that you thought it would look, which is what you see me doing here. And then what I'm going to do is take my hair down. So I'm going to use the Love Lotta Body Shine Mist. You want to have something with some oils in it to take your hair down. So that's all I'm really going to do in this part, is just start snapping and unsnapping. And you want to actually like pull the coils apart gently, which is what you'll see me doing here. So that's literally going to be what the next part of the video is. It's just me taking these down. So I took these down slowly, and now you're just going to see me start taking these down super fast, fluffing them out. I tried a couple of different styles to see what I liked. I tried a bang, tried to the side. Today my hair does not look like this because I slept on it, but this is a super cute and easy style. I will be honest, I did not let it dry all the way because I was so excited for my husband to see me, because like I said, we were supposed to have a date in, but blowout later and all this other stuff, that quite did not happen. But yeah, I slept on my hair, so I got more of the Tracy Ellis Ross look going now. But what you're going to see me do is just continue to take down those perm rods. And it feels like a lot when you're doing it, but it's only like 18 of them, and you're just separating them. That's why you have the oil in your hair. It helps make sure that you don't get frizz. Today I have frizz simply because I slept on my hair. So I might put some perm rods in here tonight and try to redo it, try to get back cute again. We'll see. But just taking them down. I know this is the boring part, but some people may really want to see how these are all taken down. So I'm making sure to try to go over this. I only have a few more at this point to take down. I think I might have skipped some sections to kind of speed it up, and just taking that down in those different sections, fluffing it out. I think I got one more back there to take down. Actually, I see another one peeking out. So I'm going to take out that final one, uncoil them. Like so. And just fluff it out a little bit. Like so. And so again, I didn't like it just like that. So I kind of played with it, fluffed them out a little bit more, pulled them up a little bit. Then I was like, maybe I'll wear it up. So I tried that, and that was just okay. And so then I was like, okay, I want to try something different. Let's try to the side. And then I was like, okay, I still want to try something different. So let's try some bangs. And the bangs were cute, but I couldn't see myself pulling my hair all day like that. And I tried the bangs up, and I couldn't get it to stick right. So I was like, no to that. So finally, I just decided on just putting it up and putting a bobby pin in it, which is what the final look winded up being for this look. So yeah, overall, I really like this look. It was super easy. I would do it again. The curls typically stay, but like I said, I smushed them co-sleeping with the baby. Life happens. You got to keep the baby asleep. You got to keep the baby happy. Sometimes that's more than, means more than what you got going on. So, yeah. So then I just fluffed it out up top and kind of kept it moving. And this is the look. So if you have any questions or concerns or have other looks you want to see me do, make sure to comment below. Let me know if you've tried perm rods before, what you thought about them, all that good stuff. But yeah, once again, it's your girl, Pretty Girl Peeps. I thank you for watching this. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. And let me know what you think. All right. Peace out.